Welcome back. Purdue football head coach Ryan Walters and 3 players were in attendance at Big Ten Media Day in Indianapolis. We've heard a lot about the Boilermakers offense from quarterback Hudson Card, but what about Purdue's secondary? I caught up with safety Sanoussi Kane at Lucas Oil Stadium about the Boilers' defense. I'm now joined by Sanoussi Kane. Sanoussi, the DB room has grown significantly since head coach Ryan Walters got on board. What's the dynamic of this defense?
Yeah, I mean, he's a DB's coach, so, he prides himself on having great DBs, so hopefully we're the next in line for him.
Yeah, what's it like getting to know these new guys? How have they kind of fit into this Purdue team?
So some of them I already knew. Me and Salim really grew up together, and me and Marquise, we've known each other for years. So it's kind of like refreshing to have like guys that I already knew coming in, and all the new guys that came from Ole Miss, like they're great people. So being able to meet those guys and having fun with those guys, it's truly been a blessing.
So this season you're going up against some tough Big Ten receivers. How excited are you for that challenge?
I'm excited for it. Like if we want to do what we want to do at the professional level, this is what we got to go against every week in the NFL. So it's fun to have it in college before we can take that next step.
And Coach Walters emphasized aggressiveness with this defense in cover 0. How do you guys ensure that no team is going to have any explosive plays?
We just got to cover. Everything we're going to do, we got to make sure that we're covering the receivers. So get the D-line some time to make sure we get a sack. So just make sure we cover.
And then you're a veteran on this team. You're going to serve as a leader for some guys. What makes this group maybe different than the last few years?
Just because I was kind of a younger guy, so I had older guys to look up to. I was just on the phone with Dedrick Mackey earlier. Like, it's kind of surreal. Like, he was talking about like when I was under him, Corey Trice, Simeon Smiley, Brendan Thiedemann, and now I'm older. I got Dylan Thiedemann as my young guy. So it's just it's been a great experience overall.
So what have you learned from those older guys that you're now going to teach guys like Dylan coming into Purdue?
Just live your routine. Me and Corey Trice talk all the time. So like that's basically like my big brother. He tells me every time like he's just living his routine. So I'm just trying to teach those guys just to live their routine. But those guys are great. They've done a fantastic job since they've been here.
And then lastly, I know you haven't been on the field at Ross-Ade in a while because it looks like a construction site, but what are you most excited about finally taking the field on Saturdays?
Just running through the Tiller Tunnel and seeing that student section. That student section is going to be the first thing we see, so that's going to be exciting.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Sanoussi.
No problem.
Now, not seen in that interview was the debate that Kane and I had, both being from New York. I'm from right outside New York City, just north, and the topic was if I'm considered upstate or not. Kane said anything north of the Bronx is upstate, but I disagree. So if you're familiar with New York, let me know your thoughts because that was a big discussion at Media Day. But that's going to be all the time we have tonight for sports.